Hello, 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 everybody. I hope that your week is off to an amazing start. I just wanted you guys to, um, again, you guys, hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. Do me a favor and let me know where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. I want to tell you guys the last time I was on here, which was 2 weeks ago, I had told you guys that I was going to have a little surgery, and I ended up having the surgery, came home and got a really bad infection. So I had to go back into the hospital. So I've been in the hospitals since yesterday. Thank you guys so much for joining me from Burbank, California. Wow, from Gambia, Africa. Wow. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you, Jordan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for hopping on. But I ended up with a really bad infection, so I just got home. And so I'm not going to be on here long because Mr. Crowder is not happy with me being on here doing wife chat, being that I got home yesterday. I'm feeling better, just in a little pain tonight. But for the most part, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the love. I was not on social media. I have an amazing, amazing team that works with me, and Jordan is part of my team. And I just want to tell you, Jordan, thank you so much for holding it down for me and making sure my social media was done well while I was getting some much needed rest. But turns out that I had got a bad infection, and yeah, so yeah, I was in bad shape. But God is a healer, so I'm on the mend. So I'm not gonna be on here long. But this question I was supposed to answer last week, which would have been on 4th of July. But on 4th of July, I was hooked up to all kind of IVs and getting all kind of antibiotics and everything else. So I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. And again, thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys for my amazing team. I can't thank you guys enough. Jordan, Sean, Lisa, Christian, Diva, Latrincy. I love you guys. Thank you guys for stepping up to the plate and just like holding it down. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Doc. So happy to hear you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I really do. And so tonight, this chat comes from Canada, right? And like I said, I was supposed to answer this last week. She says, my husband and I don't have enough time together, Dr. Gail. He leaves at 9 a.m. And I don't see him until 10 or 9 or 10 at night. We've been married 3 years. We have no children, but I just feel like our marriage is important to him. However, with his work schedule, building, not only working, but also building a business, that we don't have the time that we deserve together as a married couple. Is there anything that I can do to not nag him, but let him know that spending time together is important to me and to our marriage? So let me just tell you this. Being young, and I take it that they're pretty young. And when Gil and I first got married, we struggled with the same thing because I was very a go-getter, and I used to be in retail, and I used to be a manager of 26 stores. So I was like a district manager and had all these employees, and I was working and grinding and just making it happen. And I would leave early in the morning and would get back late at night. And at the time, for the first 3 years of our marriage, we didn't have children either. And then when I got pregnant with Justin, soon as I was able to go back to work, I was grinding again. And pretty much Justin, Gil raised Justin till he was like 5 or 6, pretty much as a single parent, because I was making it happen. And not that Gil was not working, he was in the military. So his schedule was a little bit more, um, consistent than mine. But at the end of the day, I was grinding and making it happen. But let me just tell you guys, when it comes to marriage and making a dollar bill and all those kind of things, I'm not saying that making money is not important, but when you say I do, there are some things that have to shift. And so what I'm going to say to this particular couple and especially this wife, and this wife is located in Canada, is that you're going to have to make the mornings you and your husband's friend, right? You're going to have to shift everything that you're thinking that you're going to be able to do at night and make the mornings where you guys spend the quality time that most couples do the reverse on, right? And that's what had to happen with Gil and I, because again, by the time I got home, I had nothing left. Not that it's right, not that it's something that you want to do, but again, you don't want to come home and every time he comes home, you're nagging, you're upset because he has nothing left, because he has given everything to the job or the business. It seems as if he's building a business for their future or whatever. So you're going to have to make the mornings you and your husband's friend, okay? And that takes some discipline, and it also takes you being open and honest with yourself and open and honest with your husband, about saying, honey, I understand that when you get home, you have nothing left. And I don't want to be that wife that is, how come we don't do this? Can we do this? All of those things, because he is tired and he is given and given and given and given. So you're going to have to do the reverse, right? You're going to have to say, honey, I understand that at night you have nothing left. And I don't want to be that wife that gets on your nerves and nags you and all those kind of things, but I do need some quality time. So can we do this in the morning, right? And so my thing is set the intention of what you want to accomplish in the mornings, right? And so let me just tell you what Gil and I decided to do when I was running crazy and he felt like I had no time for him. Um, at night. The first thing that we made a conscious effort to do every single morning was at least cuddle, hug, kiss, and talk. And when I say talk, I'm not talking about bills and all the hard things. I'm just talking about how things are going, how he was feeling, any concerns that he had, any of those things before we hit the ground. We had a conversation, right? We did. So we made time to just lay in each other's arms. We made time to have a meaningful conversation. And then we decided that we were going to make sure that we took a shower together, right? Every single morning we took a shower together, and our time to get up would be 6 a.m., because again, I left around 9:30, sometimes 10, just depending on my work schedule. But we made sure to cuddle, have meaningful conversation, and we made sure that we took a shower together every single morning. Then I even took it a step farther, and I made sure that I was able to fix some type of kind of quick breakfast. Nothing that was elaborate, but something that was really quick, whether it was a shake or something like that, so we could at least have some type of breakfast in the morning. um, Whether it was like a bagel and cream cheese, whatever that looked like for us. Again, I'm just telling, and I'm helping this wife try to connect with her husband and have meaningful conversations and not feel like she's in this marriage alone while her husband is off building this particular business or whatever. So those are the kind of things that you could do in the morning. If you're really zealous and you're really disciplined, you guys can try to work out together. That would be a perfect scenario. But also, Gil and I took the time to pray with one another at least 10 minutes every single morning before we left each other. Okay, because to me, prayer is something that needs to be done every single morning, because the way our lives are, today is not promised to us, right? Tomorrow is not promised to us. The next second is not promised to us. Because when I went into surgery on Wednesday, I came home Wednesday night and I was back in the emergency department on that Saturday, and by that Monday I was checked back in, right? And then I had to have a second surgery because the infection had got so bad. So it's all of these things, right? So my thing is, don't take your spouse for granted. Now understand that you have to keep the lights on. I think understand all of those kind of things. But when you said I do to that person, right? I believe that God has equipped you and gave you everything that you need to make your marriage work. You just got to make your marriage and the person a priority. And so what I would say to this wife is, don't focus so much on what you're not getting at night. Reverse it and try to get the quality time and the things that the things that you need most out of your husband in the morning time. Okay. And my prayer is that this really has helped someone, because I understand that this is not the only couple that is going through there. Like I said, Gil and I have been here before. Of course, things have changed now, but again, your spouse is should be a priority to you. And I don't want her to feel like she's being abandoned in this situation. So for her to change what she would normally do at night with her husband to the morning, I think would be a good fit for this particular couple. I would make a good goal to take time, at least one vacation a year. That is true, Trevor. Gil and I, at first, we didn't have no money to take no vacations, so we would take staycations at, different hotels one night or something like that. Just changing the scenery. All of those things make sense. I don't, like I said, I don't know this couple's economic means or anything like that, but you are right. Making time to take some staycations, even if it's just to the local motel to do a change of scenery. And I had a request to talk about hotel sex and intimacy, so I will be doing a video on that. I've had a couple of requests for some videos for my YouTube. And again, you guys, I thank you guys so much for all your prayers. I am on the mend. I'm not going to be on here much longer, because let me just tell you, y'all, Gil would not bring my laptop to me to the hospital. I was some kind of fit to be tired. You hear me? I was like, I'm not going to do it. And he's like, no. And let me tell you this. I mean, I had my cell phone, but I didn't have no charger because I didn't expect to, stay in there. So it was just a mess. And he wouldn't bring my charger. And he's like, you just need to be able to call me and let me know you're okay. And, of course, he came up there and stayed or whatever. But I was fit to be tired with him. He's like, you need to rest or whatever. And I understand. Excuse me, Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's my brother. Talking about good. Hi, Donnie. How are you? And that's not good. That's not nice. Don't say that. But I was fit to be tired with Mr. Crowder. But I understand that he wants me to get rest. I understand that he loves me. I understand all of those things. And I am getting rest. And Jordan has been checking on me. And Jordan, thank you. I am going to get off of here. But I told him I needed to do my wife tag because I needed to answer these questions. But you guys, if you have any questions for me, I will be back at work next week for real. And so if y'all have any questions you need me to answer, my schedule will be back open next week. Thank you guys for your prayers. Uh, thank you guys so much for all your love. Thank you guys for your emails and I mean it's just been love. I mean, a couple of my girlfriends that know that I cook Monday through Thursday, they cash at me so Gil wouldn't have to worry about food. I'm just telling you, I am one blessed woman. I don't take this for granted. I appreciate you guys so much. And I love you guys. And thank you so much again for lifting me up in prayer. I am on the mend. I am not being hard headed. I have been taking my medication. I have been doing what I'm supposed to do. I have been doing my little walking. I have been doing everything the doctor has told me to do. I have not been hard headed. The only thing I was hard headed was coming on here, and I'm getting off of here. And Donnie, mind your business and get off of my live. That's my brother, y'all, in Texas. And he's trying to be the boss of me, and he's not. But anyway, I love you guys to pieces. If you need me, you guys know how to contact me. Jordan, it's not funny. And Jordan is the best social media manager that a girl can have. Thank you so much to you and your team for holding it down. I appreciate you. Again, you guys, I love you guys. Please keep the prayers coming. If you need me, you guys know how to find me. If you want to talk to me, you can go to my website and do a free 15-minute consultation. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you guys. And again, I'm sorry I wasn't on here last week, but I was in the hospital. I've been trying to get out the hospital all week, but they kept my little behind there. They got the infection under control, so I'm grateful for that. And again, I love you guys to pieces. Donnie, get off of my thing. Jordan, get off of my thing. The rest of you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for helping me. I'm almost at 32,000, 30. I don't know. Jordan, on my YouTube channel, I am so grateful to you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you want a video made, please just reach out to me, send me an email, and I will get it on there and I will get it made. Somebody wants me to do something about hotel sex, I will definitely tell you about that because me and Gail like to do hotel sex, to be honest with you. It's the best sex. And so I'm going to tell y'all how to get that done. And so, again, I love you guys to pieces. Hi, Roland. You are looking healthy and well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Denise, yes, hotel sex is the best sex. Y'all, my brother and sister are on here and they are off the chain. Y'all get off my stuff. Get off my stuff. Go mind your business. Go have sex. All right. I love you guys to pieces. Have an amazing, amazing night. Y'all are crazy. Just crazy, crazy.